Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. So today, as I hear doors crashing and whatnot in this video because this room that I'm in is haunted and it just will not go away, we are looking at the 2012 Bauer EXRS, my all-wheel drive build. I love this vehicle. And a little history is I love this vehicle from Forza 6. And I want to show you guys my exact tune from Forza 6 because I do not have it shared anymore. It wasn't getting enough sales, but I mean, honestly, I've gone to multiple online rooms on Forza 6 with this vehicle and annihilated. And people are like, what the heck is that car? I've never seen anybody actually use it. And I just smoke them. So I decided to make one on Horizon. And I just went over to Forza 6, pulled up the tune that I have on there, and I slapped it on this one. Now, on Forza 6, I'm running a V12 engine, and here it has a V12 engine too, but it's not the same V12, so I'm kind of like wondering right now what my tune is going to do. I haven't test drove it yet. I'm going to take you guys out there with me. So we're going to experience this together. So let's have a little look at this crazy vehicle. There's no really any thrills in this. It's pretty bone stock. There's a couple buttons, and that's about it. No passenger airbags. There's, you could put some stuff back there. Just, make sure you don't damage whatever that little box is in the middle. Alright. We're gonna get into here. It's got nice bucket seats. It's very bland inside, but that's okay. Can we turn this on? There it is. Have a listen. So it's definitely got the V12 in there, but this car isn't too bad out of the box for what it is. It doesn't have a drift kit on it. It's just like Forza 6. There's no drift kit on it. But if you want the car, it's relatively cheap. It's got pretty much everything you could possibly want out of a stock vehicle. I mean, it's $200,000, right? It's an A-Class 760. There is 40 points of room that you could put into this thing. I mean, look at that. The acceleration's an 8.8 and a launch at 10. It's for extreme off-road. It's got 550 horsepower, right then and there. Almost a 50-50 weight diff. Got a 5.0 liter in there. I mean, what else could you ever want? It's such a great vehicle. So I decided to show you guys my drift tune. So we're going to see what it does, whatnot. Here is the tune that I've done on it. This is my original Forza 6 tune. So if you go to Forza 6 and you put this exact tune on there with the V12 in there and fully upgrade it, you'll have my tune. So this is just another way of getting it. Now the alignment is going to be a little different. You got just a hair of positive. I was trying something and it worked. So I just went with a hair of positive to the rear. It is not a straight build by any means. By these numbers, it is a hardcore drift SUV. Definitely forewarn you, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun to take sideways. So springs are normal. Now on Forza 6, these numbers are actually at 7.9 for the front and 7.9 in the rear. Somehow on Horizon they decided that they wanted to up it a notch. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Dampening 7, 9, 6, 8. Pretty simple to figure out. There is no downforce on this vehicle. Braking, I have 30% going to the rear, with 130% pressure. And then my differential, and if you guys have seen my videos in the past, that differential has suited me well over the years, and I'm going to continue using it until FORZA says, hey, you got to change that. So. All right, let's see if this thing actually drifts, or if this is just going to, be a challenge. And I'm going to have to retune it, which is normal for me. I'm sure you want to know what I did to it, tires and whatnot. We'll get into that. But let's see if this thing can even drift. That is smooth. That is really smooth. Really impressed. Not bad for not having a drift kit. And you don't need a drift kit. I mean, you do if you like your tires going out there, but you don't need to have it on there. It depends on who you are. Man, that's smooth. What's funny is the second gear here is prominent. It's the main power. And FORZA 6, third gear. Whoa. I'm talking. I'm not paying attention. Third gear is the gear, but apparently on this one, it's second. So if you just change the final drive, you could make it third as your prominent gear for drifting.
At your destination.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a car. Let me show you guys what I did to it. Just what I put on it and whatnot. But for a non-drift kit car, that handled pretty well. I had a little issue in that one little section, but whatever. That's fine. I can fix that. I can go down through it again. Here we go. So what I did was I used the 6.5 liter V12. You have a racing V8 in there and a V10 or the stock powertrain. It already comes all-wheel drive. It's got a twin turbo. Body kits, non-existent. Never have had them. Alright, it's just weird. Tires, you only have two options. You can make them, wide, whatnot. And my rims of choice, I did the TC105Ns. You know me best when it comes to those. And you can't change the rim size. They automatically come in looking like they're, 24s. It looks like they look massive. What could I say? Alright. Race clutch. Can I get over? Thank you. Race transmission. Race driveline. And a race differential. Here we got race brakes. Alright. Stock springs and dampeners. Alright, you got the rally. You got the stock. The stocks look good. Like I said, no drift kit. Alright, anti-roll bars in the front and rear, of course. And I left it stock weight reduction on this. It brought it up to an a 911. I mean, you could run this. I mean, that's up to you guys. It saves you a couple 400 pounds. That's about it. Then here, everything's going to be upgraded to get the 1500 horsepower all the way through. So, and that's soon. Great vehicle. Absolutely one of my favorites on Forza 6. If you guys do want me to put that tune back up there, let me know in the comments below. I'd have to delete another car just to put it up, but I will do it if you guys seriously want it. Like I'm looking like 5+ people ask me to put it up there. I'll put it up there. So yeah, and we'll get that ball rolling. So all right, guys. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video of one of my favorite cars on Forza 6 on Horizon 4. All right. You guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll talk to you on the flip side. Peace out. I'm King Posh.